Some news just coming in. Option is open for Uddhav and Shinde factions to unite before BMC polls. Sources are telling India Today that at least 4 Sena MPs have suggested to Uddhav to go for reconciliation with the rebel Shinde faction. They have volunteered to touch base with Fadnavis to check the possibility of this move. Sena MPs believe it is going to serve the interest of both sides as they get ready for a legal battle for control over the party. For Uddhav, it will be seen as saving brand Sena, for Shinde an alternative to a negative legal result in future. With the upcoming BMC elections, both factions would want to retain the Sena symbol, a plus for both factions if they unite and retain the symbol for the crucial polls. Sources, however, confirm this would take time as Uddhav and Shinde factions are currently non-committal. Sahil Joshi is getting us the very latest, picking up all of the details from his sources really within the Sena and the other parties in the fray. Sahil, it does appear that as far as these conversations are concerned, it could be a win-win side for both of these factions.
Well, what I can see right now is that it's very clearly that at least 4 MPs and one of the MPs from Mumbai have suggested Uddhav Thackeray that we can still try to reconcile with the rebel group because both the groups are looking forward for a very long and tiring legal battle, not only to control the legislative party, but in future, whenever there will be the municipal corporation elections, there might be fight for even the party and party symbol. That will create a further confusion among the cadre and the party workers. Rather than that, if some kind of a formula can be worked out, we are not yet sure whether Uddhav Thackeray has given his open blessings for this. But yes, he has been sounded off by these member of parliament, and my sources are telling me that Uddhav hasn't objected to it. But yes, he has not given them his blessings and given them power to go and speak to the BJP leaders. But most of the time, such kind of discussions happen. It gets initiated, and it takes time to finalize these kind of statements. Even in 2018, Shiv Sena has taken open stand that they are not going to have any kind of alliance with the BJP. But eventually, in 2019, the alliance happened for Lok Sabha as well as Assembly elections. So there is some more politics left in this whole political drama at this point of time. But it will be a huge thing right now because it is kind of it has come out as a loss of face for Uddhav Thackeray. The way this rebellion happened, the 40 MLAs crossed over, and not only that, they have also been able to form the government along with the BJP, and they have been awarded the chief ministership also by the BJP. So for Uddhav Thackeray, one, losing his own government, but also losing grip over his party and MLAs is also kind of a loss of face. So he will need to swallow a lot of pride. But on the other hand, even for the rebel MLAs, especially Eknath Shinde, who might be dreaming that he is now going to be his own master, even for him, it is going to be quite an adjustment because finally he might need to accept to the fact that Uddhav Thackeray is going to be the leader of the party. He is going to be the president of the party as well. But right now, it is all at the very initial stage, the outcome of which is very difficult to predict at this point of time. But a member of parliament has definitely suggested what we are hearing, that they will go further and try and initiate a dialogue with the BJP leaders if some kind of a solution can be reached out even now, so that the party can be saved and both the factions can be saved from going into a very long battle.
This, Sahil, could be feasible for the Thackeray as well, given that it does appear that the battle for the chief minister's chair has been lost. But the battle for the legacy of Balasaheb Thackeray, that battle is yet to be fought, isn't it?
Yes, of course. And some kind of indications you get sometimes while covering the political stories. The kind of indication what we are getting is that the way the CBI filed a closure report in the Pushpak Bullion case, this is the same very case which was used as an enforcement directorate as a predicate offence, and eventually in that case ED attached properties linked with Uddhav Thackeray's brother-in-law. Although ED has said that they have already filed a charge sheet and their case will go on, but still some kind of indications have come forward. Even Devendra Fadnavis yesterday, while speaking with the Shiv Sena Shinde faction and the BJP MLAs, said that it is very nice to see that the Shiv Sena has finally come with the BJP and they are together, and they are forming the government together. When we asked in our interview to Eknath Shinde that whether he is eyeing for the Shiv Sena chief's post or will they go for a fight in the election commission to win over the party as well as the symbol, he was very non-committal about it. He didn't go for any direct answer with that. The way he was very clear that they are going to form the government with the BJP. These signals also suggest what we have heard through our sources, that the 4 MPs have come forward. One of the MPs is from Mumbai and have suggested that let's try for the reconciliation.
Sahil, thanks for giving us all of those details. Sahil Joshi with that in straight track on what could be expected in days and weeks to come.